Showing on here. All right, so top 10 movies of all time. We're gonna start at number 10. We got Bad Boys. Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when he comes for you? Okay. Yeah, Bad Boys is one of my favorite movies. It came out in 1995. Martin Lawrence, who in my opinion has the greatest sitcom of all time, which is Martin. Will Smith, also one of the greatest sitcoms of all time, in The Fresh Prince. Two of the great, Martin, one of the best comedians, definitely in the '90s. Fresh Prince, one of Loki, a great rapper. I know currently today, uh, he kind of, he's kind of skeptical, sketchy. Um, I low key want to react to one of his freestyles. I know they're saying that I'm an action star, but I might act bizarre. Like, Fresh Prince, I love you to death, Will. But hot dang, Big Willie from Philly, like, you gotta get it together. But anyway, Will Smith turned out being one of the biggest action stars, especially in the '90s. Put them two together, the best comedian, best action star. You get Bad Boys. But yeah, just their chemistry, them together, it felt like they weren't even given a real script. It was just like they were just told, "Hey, you're both cops. Got to figure out this crime. Boom, go." That's the classic. First of all, the girl that played like I'm trying to remember the girl that was the friend of the person that got killed. Spoiler alert. Like, she was so like awkward in this movie. Like, I can't remember who it was, but just a bunch of comedy, great action. The club scene where they try to find the killer. And then the chase down scene when they get to Mike Lowry's apartment, and the wife is there because she think that Marcus is cheating, and then he wound up taking the hostage, and then they have to chase him down. That classic scene when I think it was Marcus that almost got killed by the car, and then Mike had to save him. And then that whole slow movement, camera work. This classic movie. So that is number 10. Just great action, great comedy. Both of them at their peak, in my opinion, in mid '90s. At number 9, we got. I was gonna have some way of form of fashion Michael Jackson on this list. The Wiz. I want to say it came out 1978. I want to say it came out 1978. To me, one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. Definitely is on top 10 soundtracks lists. Top 10 movie soundtrack list that I do with my homie Sasha. Go check out that video once again. Just first of all, the imagery, the visual, damn near all. I think it's an all black cast. I believe it was an all black cast. They did their own spin on the Wizard of Oz. Again, colorful. The music, which Quincy Jones helped produce. Just, in my opinion, the greatest musical turned into film ever. Like, I know Michael has said in interviews or in his book that he didn't care for it because it was too. I guess it was too magical. Like, it wasn't. No, it was like they made it from her being in the ghetto, and like she didn't like that. He didn't like that it wasn't magical enough. It wasn't whatever. But I love this goddamn movie. Like, Diane and the family singing in the beginning to Diane and getting into the people singing, the kids singing, like the fairy godmother. Michael, you can't win, and that whole thing. Even Nipsey Russell, not Nipsey Hussle, RP Nipsey. Nipsey Russell being the robot, then the lion, and that just whole again Richard Pryor being the fake eyes, like it's just that whole situation. The mother, I think the mother from What's Happening was also the evil godmother. No bad news. It was like I think one of the best soundtracks ever. Actually, in my opinion, the greatest soundtrack for a movie ever. Yes, it was an all black cast, um, but also just the acting. Diane, I'm so pissed off that when it came out, people didn't receive it like the way they should have because of one, prejudice. Also, two, they had a nerve to feel like Diane wasn't young enough or beautiful enough to play Dorothy, which is like weird to me. But yeah, like that movie should have did $1 billion at the box office. This is Michael like right before Off the Wall. Diana Ross was one of the best in the world in terms of entertainers. It just I feel a way that it didn't get the reception it should have. But yeah, The Wiz number 9 for me. Going back to Bad Boys though, Kat Sarah says I don't know if this movie came out in Germany. Cannot remember. I don't know. I feel like it would have, but who knows? So that's number 9. Top 10 favorite movies. Number 8. Let's see. The Dark Knight. Come on, what we doing? I saw this in theaters. The Dark Knight, 2008, summer 2008. RP have Heath Ledger. When I tell you, when this movie came out, dog, it damn near changed the world, bro. Like the way, first of all, the way it was shot, the beginning of the movie, was showing the Joker and the robbers, and just the way Heath Ledger did Joker. Nobody ever did. Like I feel like nobody ever did a character like Heath Ledger did. I really wish there could have been. I really wish that he could have did that character without, I guess, basically losing his mind, respectfully. But yeah, The Dark Knight, dog. And I was always, I liked all the superhero movies. I liked Martin. I liked Superman, Batman. So I didn't really have an allegiance to Marvel versus DC. Like I liked everything. But when this movie was in theaters, me and my homeboy, shout out to my man's Ill and Wash, like we had to go see this movie. And I think The Dark Knight Rises is my favorite superhero movie, because it really pokes at the holes in humanity and how a Joker becomes the Joker, kind of. But also it shows the greatness of humanity. That when they're on the shipping, there's the ship scene where there's 2 ships and both ships have to decide whether they want to kill the other ship, and they both decide not to the complete shock of Joker. It's just crazy. Yeah, that whole scene is, and I like Christian Bale's Batman. I know throughout, I guess the DC universe, they don't particularly like him too much, but I really like his Joker, his Batman as well. I feel like he's my favorite Batman because even though I watched Michael Keaton's Batman and Val Kilmer's Batman and Ben Affleck's Batman, like I don't know, Christian Bale is my Batman for me. So, yeah, the action scenes in that, Joker going crazy in the jail, Two-Face, that whole situation. Again, Joker like stole the show in that whole dang movie, but yeah, Dark Knight got to be up there for me. Let's see. Oh yeah. Martin, the Martin episode when Martin goes to Hollywood. I think it's an episode called Hollywood Swingers. It's a 2-part episode when him and Tommy Davidson. Shout out to him. What was his character name? Did you miss me? I can't remember his name, but Martin tries to go to Hollywood and wind up running into a Michael Jackson impersonator, and they wind up fighting. That joke was crazy. Yeah, so pure comedy. But yeah, number 7. What we got here for number 7? Top 10 favorite movies. Training Day. There's no way I was not going to have Denzel on my top 10 favorite movies list. Denzel, first time playing a villain. He played it a little bit too good, in my opinion. And this movie right here, I remember seeing this movie for the first time. Again, shout out to my brother RJ. We saw it at a church, one of our church family's house. I saw it for the first time at like, I want to say 10 or 11. Had no business really watching it. We watched this movie right before church the very next morning. Um, but yeah, Training Day, bro. Like the if you watch videos of the Easter eggs that they put throughout the entire movie, like everything connected. Talking about how dirty cops are and how they control the city and how just the iconic scenes of the dinner scene or the diner scene when they first meet Denzel to somehow Denzel or the character Alonzo gets this rookie cop to take drugs like that bruh. Then the Macy Gray scene where they bust into the house without a warrant. Like, let me see that warrant. Like, yo, it just, oh my God. And then the fight scene at the end when the hood decides not to side with Alonzo because Alonzo is being exploitative to his own people. And yeah, that whole situation, like, oh my God. What a great movie, Denzel. Everybody involved. Even Snoop Dogg was in it, even though I'm not a biggest fan of Snoop Dogg currently today. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like when DC changed characters for Batman. Like, that's so weird to me. I don't get that. Justice League could have been so much better if they just would have followed the Marvel template and did Wonder Woman, then Flash, then Green Lantern, then I think you do Superman, then Batman, like do 5 movies, then decide to do Justice League. So that way we get to know all the characters. But yeah, DC fumbled that. Even my man The Rock fumbled it with Black Adam. Like they had a chance to do something with that. It just my man Rock. But shout out to him. He got a movie coming out called Smasher Machine. Definitely going to theaters to check that out. But let's see. The same director that's directing Michael biopic. Oh yeah. Antoine. It's like Antoine Fuqua, something like that. Yeah. So I have high hopes for this Michael pick once it finally comes out. But yeah, Training Day, definitely one of the greatest movies of all time. I think it got Denzel's second Oscar following, I want to say, Glory. Glory was his first Oscar for supporting actor. And then he got Oscar for Training Day. Number 6, boom, Harlem Nights. For those that don't know, I love a comedy. You had Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, all in the same movie. You had Della Reese. Like, you had all these, oh man, the girl that plays Whitley on Jasmine Guy. Oh my goodness. Like, this was excellence. Like, black excellence. Like, Eddie, the fact that he was able to write this, produce this, and put all the comedic greats in one movie. Just Red Fox. I can't get over how they was able to get all these greats in one movie, bro. The scenes of orange juice, Della Reese yelling about the orange juice. What are you gonna leave a swallow? The sturdy boxer, the sunshine. Like, oh my God, the man leaving his wife for the girl because she put it on him too good. And there's so many classic movies. Of course, probably the biggest one is when Quick and Della Reese character fight in the alley. Oh, you want to shoot at a picketo? Here it is. Come on, Quick. Yo, that movie is insane, bro. Oh my God, yeah. Like Harlem Nights, all-time classic. Number 6 on my list. Number 5, what do we got here? Yeah, House Party. Come on, man. It's the height of like good vibes, emceeing, hip hop. I think this came out like 1989. Kid and Play. I believe this is originally supposed to be Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff, which low key, I kind of wonder what that movie would have looked like if it would have been them. But these two characters, Kid and Play, you had actually, speaking of Martin, you had Martin in here. You had who would eventually be Gina, Tisha Campbell in here. AJ, was it AJ? I want to say AJ, not AJ Johnson, Asia Johnson, something like that. But yeah, this full force. Like you had Robin Harris as the father. Like again, the casting is insane in here, bro. It's a feel good, just everyday. It's kind of like a black Ferris Bueller to an extent of this kid who just lost his mom, and he wants to go to this party and display his rhymes. But he just got in trouble at school, so now Pops has put him on lockdown, but he escapes and leaves his house to do this house party, and hijinks ensues. But yeah, that whole situation is crazy. AJ Styles, hilarious. But yeah, from so many classic scenes from the rap battle that Kid and Play had, which Kid definitely got Play in that rap battle, which Kid actually wrote both Play in his parts. So yeah, and then you have the switch, and then Bilal keeps no, not Bilal, because Bilal's a DJ. The person keeps running into the DJ set. You have that. Robin Harris eventually finding out that Kid left the house, so then he winds up going to the house and roasting everybody. Like that whole movie is insane. You even had George Clinton, goddamn George Clinton in the movie. Yeah, that whole thing is crazy. I smell. I can't even say that. I smell funny. Yeah, that whole movie is crazy. The racist cops keep trying to terrorize everybody. Even in a movie like that, they still were able to talk about certain things that were going on in the community, but make light of it. But it's still real stuff going on. So yeah, House Party definitely got to be up there. I mean, Sydney. What was the other girl name? Sydney, and I forget the other girl name, the character's name. But yeah, that whole, man, they're bad. Woo, bad. Like Kid would have been, you would have been fine with either one. Like bad. Woo. Yeah, but that's number 5 right there. Number 4, what we got for number 4? Coming to America, another one. This was on my top 1 for the longest time. Coming to America again. Like Eddie Murphy in the 80s and 90s was unmatched. His comedy, his writing, his performances. I think we're just one of the first times we actually had like a black king or prince presented. With you have James Earl Jones as the king. You even have them going to Lion King. They were actually the king and queen in this movie will actually play Mufasa in the wife in Lion King, which is crazy. But yeah, this whole movie, every single scene is a quotable classic, from the rose petals to Eddie to Prince Hakeem getting married and a girl coming in and and hopping on one leg and barking, and Prince Hakeem like, nah, we can't do this, bro. Like, I gotta find my queen. Where we gonna go? Get on the map, Queens. They work at McDowell's, RP John Amos, working at McDowell's. You even had, I think, what's the Louis? Was it Louis something? He had the Samuel L. Jackson cameo trying to rob the place. The dark skinned, brown skinned girl being fresh with Hakeem. Just so many classic parts. Them being at the club trying to find a girl, and the twins girls like that whole situation. Like, yo, that joke is crazy, son. Of course, the Randy Watson. That's probably like the most iconic part of the movie. Randy Watson singing Winnie Houston, I believe the children are our future. Let them go in, let them lead the way. Such a chocolate. Like, yo, what? Such a chocolate. Like, yo, that whole movie, that movie, John, is crazy. Let your soul glow. Let it shine through. Nah, no, that movie is insane. Yeah, number 4 for me, Coming to America. Number 3, what do we got? Sister Act 3, bro. Just did a watch along to Sister Act maybe like a month ago. Definitely go check that full watch along on my Patreon. Cheap plug. Yeah, like Sister Act, which I've never still haven't seen like the original of Sister Act. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that one day. But yeah, just this, again going back to the cast, Whoopi Goldberg, a young Lauryn Hill. I think this is right before she starts to do her albums with the Fugees. It's like literally right before. Jennifer Love Hewitt is like randomly in the movie. Like, yo, again, this cast is insane. The dude that wound up being part of City High, this cast, Shirley Ralph, who some of you may know as Dee from Moesha, or now Barbara from Abbott Elementary. Again, this cast is insane. The sing is insane. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. I have I forget what, I think, she might have been a music teacher that actually took that. I remember in middle school, I had a music, I want to say she was a music teacher that will have us actually do that every morning. Like really took that from the movie and have us do that every morning. Again, just to sing in that, oh, happy day. Like, it's just, this is like very 90s, very hip hop, very, but yeah, everyone was represented here. The old white OGs singing, it's okay, what's that song? I know it's the Temptations. Ball and Confusion. Like, everybody was represented here. Everybody was funny. And then, of course, the ending with Joyful. Like, hands down, one of my favorite scenes ever in a movie. Joyful. So, yeah. Sister Act 2, definitely. I remember getting this VHS from, I think my mom got this VHS for me. Used to run this tape ragged. You hear me? Ragged. But yeah, Sister Act 2 definitely top 3 for me. Number 2, Friday. Like, most of my top movies are from the 90s. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm a 90s baby. Most of my favorite movies are from the 90s. Friday, just a feel-good movie you can put on literally anytime. Going back to the cast again, from Chris Tucker to Cube to Bernie Mac playing the preacher to John Witherspoon, R.P. Pops, Regina King. Some people get Regina Hall, Regina King confused. Regina King, the little sister. Yeah, again, this cast is insane. Just everyday, just a movie that shot like the everyday hood in LA, and just shenanigans ensues. There's so many scenes in this goddamn movie that, damn, you got knocked the fuck out. R.I.P. to Tony Lister played Debo. Rage. Chris Tucker part where he was trying to give Big Worm the money and then he flipped it over. Like, yo, there's so many freaking scenes in this movie. To get high for the first time. Get high. Like, you gonna get high today. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You got nothing to do. Need a freaking long. He's like, you said the blacker the berry, the sweeter juice. It's like the older the berry, the sweeter juice. No, she old like a motherfucker too. Yeah. Son, this freaking movie. Pops tripping in the kitchen. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. Eat up all the food. Oh my gosh. Like, this movie is insane. Yeah, that's number 2 for me. And then number 1, it shouldn't be a shocker what's my number 1 favorite movie of all time, but we're going to play it anyway. Preacher's Wife. Preacher's Wife has to be number 1 for me. Number 1 for me, bro. Preacher's Wife. Going back to the cast again, which actually, I'm go back to Friday real quick. Also, the soundtrack is insane because they have like the Osley Brothers. They have like old school, R&B joints from like the 80s on there. But they also got like up to date hip hop on there. So let me talk about that. But yeah, Preacher's Wife. Come on, man. Whitney Houston, Denzel, Courtney Vance, Jennifer Lewis, the mother of all mothers, Lionel Richie playing a jazz club owner. Like, what are we? Come on, bro. Again, the soundtrack, in my opinion, is one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. You got Whitney Houston basically singing the entire movie. And for those that don't know, and now we're lagging. Hold on. Hold on. Now we're lagging. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. I think we should be good. Okay, we should be good. Hold up. Hey, what are they thinking we soft? Yeah. So Whitney Houston singing damn near the whole movie. Anybody that knows me knows that I grew up in the church, and gospel is my favorite genre over hip hop, over R&B, over pop, over rock. Uh, you, you said I was expecting Forrest Gump. Nah, nope. I don't think I have a Tom Hanks movie. I don't know if I have a Tom Hanks movie even in my top 20. Tom Hanks is great, but but yeah, again, just the classic scenes. Freaking Gregory Hines playing the scummy. I forget what exactly he was. Businessman. Gregory freaking Hines, bro. Like, this cast is insane, bro. And the fact that this whole movie, for the majority of the movie, people were able to root for an angel to take a preacher's wife from the preacher. Like, it's just like, what? The whole Loretta Devine. How forget about Loretta Devine? Again, one of the greats of all time. But yeah, the jazz club scene when Whitney sings in front of Dudley for the first time, I believe in You and Me. Like, I understand Dudley, I understand. We all understood. Just, oh my God, it's like Whitney at her height. Well, she had like a run. Like, she went from like The Bodyguard to Winter's Hell to Preacher's Wife. Like, I don't know if anybody has a better run than that outside of like maybe Jim Carrey, I guess. But yeah, like just the scenes of of Dudley and Whitney, or Dudley and I forget what her name was in the movie, but Dudley and Whitney figure skating and a preacher can't make a light. Like, just, oh my God. Who would imagine a king that, I love the Lord. Like, just the songs itself. And then Denzel playing kind of like a ditzy character. We've always seen Denzel as kind of like strong, but not really. He hasn't done really comedic roles. This is like the first like comedic role to where he has to play aloof, and he has to be, of course, charming, and innocent. Like, just he nailed that angel role. Like, imagine being told you got to play an angel. Like, he was able to nailed that angel role too. I really felt like he was an angel, because how innocent he was and pure he was, even though he was trying to get with the preacher's wife, which, again, one of the rare times that people were actually rooting for an affair. I think, one, because it was Denzel, and two, because the preacher was prioritizing the church and church duties over his wife. And it shows how important it is. Yeah, the church is important, the congregation is important, but your home comes first. Home comes first, then the church. But yeah, that whole scene. Again, Jennifer Lewis, Loretta Devine. I'm going to keep saying them because those are, again, the mother. Them two played the mother, like every person's mother. I think Loretta Devine and Jennifer Lewis has played everyone's mother at one point in time. So yeah, shout out to them. But yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite movie of all time, Preacher's Wife. Again, the soundtrack to me is top 3 of all time, not even close. But now that we got that out the way, now it is time to get back to some music for you Prince fans. But before we even do that, Castaway is cool. I'm not really, again, I think my favorite Tom Hanks movie is freaking probably Toy Story, or I like, what's it, Big, when he's playing a child, like a man child. Maybe that one. Or you know what? Catch Me If You Can. Him and Leonardo DiCaprio. I really like Catch Me If You Can. I love that movie. So yeah, I probably like him in Catch Me If You Can. I know there's probably one more I'm just not thinking of right now. But yeah, Tom Hanks is cool. Pursuit of Happiness. I'm so mad Will Smith did not get an Oscar for Pursuit of Happiness. Like I love that movie too. The fact that he was able to get his son to be in the movie to play his son, and just that whole journey of someone who's basically homeless being able to get his dream job because of his intellect and his hustle. Oh my God, that freaking movie, dog. Oh, Will Smith really did his numbers on that. But oh my God, yeah, hell yeah. I love Tropic Thunder. I love that freaking movie. Uh, you people. What do you mean, you people? Like Robert Downey Jr. I know it's controversial, at least today. But yo, Robert Downey Jr. like he played a black man down to the T. The fact that the joke was that he's playing a black man that he's a white man trying to play a black man, knowing that he is a white man, but he believes in character that he's a black man. Just that whole thing. Like I'm a dude playing the disguise of another dude. Oh my gosh! You never go full. I can't even say that word. You never go full. Like that whole movie. Jack Black. I love Jack Black. Freaking love Jack Black. No, I do not watch foreign movies. My sis Sasha got me to watch this Bruce Lee movie a couple weeks ago. So, but I don't watch them a lot. Let's see. Have you watched Amelie? Was it Amelie? Amelie is her first movie, and trust me, the movie will make you feel a way that you can't explain. It's so beautiful. All right, let me put that on the list then. Okay. 2001. All right. All right, let's get to Prince. Let's get to Prince. All right. I don't know how this was ever seen a lot of day, because I feel like Prince was very particular in not having much of anything he did in the studio or in rehearsal kind of be displayed for the most part, but we got it today. Prince, 1984 rehearsal. I believe this for like the Purple Rain era. It have to be. So let's have some fun with this one. Hopefully we do not lag. Prayers up, we don't lag. And let's go. Let me change my view. Oh, this is getting annoying, man. What is it doing? There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Full screen. All right. We in business. Let's go. First time seeing this, so excuse me if my commentary might be it might be like, oh my God, what's going on? I've never seen this before, so this will be interesting. Good. The audio sounds good. revolution. Bring it down. Yeah. Get funky. Woo! One more time. Man, Prince's rehearsals is better than people's whole entire freaking concerts. And shout out to the camera that they recorded this on. That baseline is crazy.
Specimen one I've ever seen. You're
so beautiful. Oh, damn. Oh, that piano. Good God. Like, I wonder what concert this was a rehearsal for. Like, if it's any part of it is actually on like YouTube or been broadcasted. Get over it.
12 to 12. Second here tonight.
Man, I would just pay to see the rehearsal, bro. I don't need no flashy lights, no stage, no nothing. I just want to be a fly on the wall. Like, it's amazing. He kept changing bands, yet the sound quality, the music never wavered. Yeah, I love that goddamn face.
You guys be the finest specimen of woman I've ever seen. You want to
Woo! Man, I wish they could just play forever. Okay, this is 84, so this is like right before the Purple Rain.
Not the album. Version. Okay. Album version of the bird, album version of sex shooter. Okay, ready?
Here we go. I do find it funny that both Prince and Michael damn near have the same ad lib. When they're feeling high energy, they're gonna give you woo! Like both of them do that same thing. It might be probably because of James Brown. I feel like James Brown the first one to do that. But yeah, I just find that funny that both of them do that. love that piano. That song is called Free. I was looking it up. Like, hold on now. How have I not heard this song? Am I understanding correctly that this wasn't originally on 1999? Do I have that correctly? Yeah, like, it did eventually get released, but I'm like, this is what I be talking about. Like, artists like Prince be having songs like this that they just don't release for whatever reason. Like, why? Like, let me just double check real quick. So, I don't know. Let's see. This came out in 1982. Prince, 1982 album. Oh, Free was on, looks like side 3. So it was on here. Okay. Looks like it was on here, I believe. Wow. I don't know how I never heard that song before. Wow. Jesus. Again, all songs written by Prince. God, that boy. Man, that's a great song.
Turn into one of these like
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Go, guitarist. Yeah.
All right.
God.
That's it.
Golly. Oh.
Lady, up that shit. Lady, up you. Panic, body. Lady. Get with it.
Get with it. Prince is a character, bro.
Get with it.
Get with it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. What?
Stay longer.
Hi, damn. By the way, shout out to Kamora in the chat. I think what about Baby Boy talked about earlier. I'm gonna try. You know what? We might have to get ghetto with this. I know I have my picks for Thriller versus Bad, so we might have to do this right after this rehearsal. Scrap Whitney versus Wendy for another time because I did promise to do that like a month ago. So we might have to move some things around. But yo, this freaking guitar, like the guitar, like Prince with this goddamn guitar, bro. Like I wish we could have got him like a Jimi Hendrix, like in the same room. Cause holy moly, bro. Like him slash Jimi Hendrix, like Van Halen, like Van Halen, whatever. Like this doesn't make no sense, dog. Like it don't make no sense.
Put it on him, Steve. What can I get? Sucker!
Ready, we want to get set up for training.
Oh shit. Get down, Prince. Give me one. Woo!
One more time.
One more time. Yeah.
One more time. One more time. One more time. Put it out. Good night.
Wow. Okay.
Ready? 2, 3,
Hey! Let's go.
And it goes like you
We're gonna come in with the lead line, the same number of measures. We got it all planned out. You know? Maybe where I usually cue lead line, just keep going until I start singing. Ready? Top, 2, 3,
got going at me. It's working with that. And with
Hour and
everything,
2 minutes.
oh,
Wow.
It ain't bad. What are we gonna do after that?
What do you do after that? Holy moly. Jesus. Man. Oh, shit. Man, oh man. Wow. That was Prince Rehearsal 1984. I said it in the chat. Shout out to What About Baby Boy. Man, that the rehearsal better than a lot of people's concerts, dog. That's straight up. She's just a jam session. He's definitely a James Brown baby, like without a shadow of a doubt. But that was Prince Rehearsal 1984. Shout out to the Revolution. I wonder what are people's favorite version of Prince? Is it Prince and the Revolution? Is it Prince and New Power Generation? Is it the groups after that? Like, what is people's favorite? Is it Third Eye Girl? What is people's favorite band collaboration of Prince? Curious about that. But I'm working on something. Just to let you know, I'm working on something. So we're going to play a little bit more of Victory Tour because I'm working on something. I promise you. We're gonna I'm working on something. I promise you. We're gonna finally get to what I promised I was gonna do last month. So we're just gonna listen to a little bit more of the Victory Tour. Then we're gonna get to the shiznit. You feel me? So here we go. Hold on. I still can't believe Michael did. I still can't believe Michael did. That's cool with Jermaine after everything. But anyway, my bad. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Oh no. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ow. Yeah. Interesting. I'll probably say the same. Like, I really like New Power Generation. Like, even over the Revolution. I really like the Revolution, but something about what old girl name? The sis that be on like all the songs. I cannot remember her name for some reason right now. But you know what I'm talking about. The girl that sing on Diamonds and Pearls, like Beloved, like she like is the MVP for real, for real. I think I'm gonna rock. That's what I'm saying. Where's everybody at, bruh? Everybody done scattered. Whoop. All right, bet. All right. It's only me and What About Baby Boy for a second. Here we go. Hold on, let me rewind that because I feel like y'all ain't really here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
There we go. Woo! Oh, let me shut up.
Ooh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh girl. Oh my. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah. yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, girl. Woo!
Yeah.
Rock with me till the morning.
Yeah. Come on, Jacksons.
Rock with you.
Rock with you.
How you feel?
Come on, Marlon. What's all that?
Why don't you believe me when I say that I love you? I'm crazy about you. Where the things they tell me you think my love it ain't true. I'm all about you. You're a desire, I get higher every time I speak your name. All I do is follow you, that's all I do, that's all I do. The way that I can't sleep at night, just move when I go through. I'm crazy about you. Now the first time I saw you walking down the street so pretty, girl, with your bad self. Now you say that I don't love you, man, it's giving my love means I really need. Loving me and say, why my, you are my,
You are my loved one.
you are my, you are my,
You are my loved one.
you are my, you are my,
You are my loved one.
you are my, you are my.
You are my loved one.
Why don't you believe me when I say that I love you? I'm crazy about you. I'm here to love and please you. I do what you want me to. I'm all about you. I live in hope, but I'm hoping I wish these things you for me do. All I do,
That's all I do. That's all I do. That's all I do.
the way that I can sleep at night, just move when I go through. I'm crazy about you. Now the first time that I saw you walking down the street so pretty, girl, with your bad self. Say that I don't love you when it's giving my love is I don't need. That me and say, you are my, you are my,
You are my loved one.
you are my, you are my,
You are my loved one.
you are my, you are my,
You are my loved one.
you are my, you are my.
You are my loved one.
just see you on, just see you by, I just see you on, just see you by, just see you by, I just see you on, just see you by, you are my doggone brother, just see you by, I just see you on, just see you on, just say you are, I just see you on, I just see you on, I just see you by, I just see you on.
Marlon with that goddamn weeping. I'm almost done, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm almost done. We about to get into it. Almost done. Little victory toy ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm not dreaming. Good night. We give the friends we're going to love a rock city and a recessive place. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna dig in the crates for more Prince. So yeah, we about to Tell me I'm not dreaming. Too good to be true. Hey! Bro. He's got a thing for my God. Oh, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? You always had to copy little bro. Every time, could just have something for himself. Like, hold on. Stop. Real quick. All due respect to the Jacksons. I love all y'all. Even Jermaine. Even you, Jermaine. But, bro, y'all always had to copy Baby Bro. Like, Jermaine did it in the beginning of the concert with the all white. You know Michael be wearing the white. And then Marlon got to do it here. I just want to point out, always got to copy Baby Bro. We already know that. I'm so tired.
It's what a man's supposed to do. When I say your name right, if I can't get sweet love of you, yeah. I'm tired of thinking of my life supposed to be. Well, soon enough, darling, this love of fever reality. Well, I get you, little girl, 'cause I love her with a man to be. Well, you must be seeing some other guy instead of me. Woo! Hold on.
By the way, Craig is my uncle's name. God bless his soul. R.P. Craig. this way. There it is. Woody woo. All right, bet. So we have Bad versus Thriller. Versus now. I'm gonna need the chat's participation because if y'all don't decide, I will decide for you. This is how this is gonna work. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's viewing this right now. Again, you have the power to decide what song is better and possibly what album is better, as I don't have a pin around me, so I'm gonna have to tally like this. All right, it's all good. All right, bet. So here we go. Y'all ready? We're gonna start off the Bad versus Thriller versus like this. We're gonna start off with the self-entitled tracks itself. Thriller versus Bad. Yes. Thriller, the song Thriller versus the song Bad. Which song is better? Now, I'm not here to influence y'all. I'm just intrigued to know which one is better. Y'all can put in the chat Thriller or put Bad, whichever one. But I'm going to go by what y'all say. So for Cat Sarah, we got Bad. What about Baby Boy put Wanna Be Starting Something? Nah, it's got to be Bad or Thriller, that song itself. All right, so we got Bad for Kimura. So as of right now, Bad is in the lead for being better than Thriller. Intriguing. You don't give it a little once over. What about Baby Boy? If you don't pick a problem, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really care which one wins. We're talking about the song, beloved. This song Thriller versus, like, ain't gonna lie, I like both, but I gotta go with Thriller. I mean, come on. All right, so we got 2 for Bad, 1 for Thriller, 1 for Wanna Be Starting Something. For some reason, like, what about Baby Boy? So as of right now, Bad is in the lead. I kind of need What About Baby Boy to vote so that I could be the tiebreaker because I'm right. Well, actually, if you don't, What About Baby Boy? If you don't vote, Bad is about to win. Of course, I like both. Okay. Of course, I like both. This is okay. People trying to support my predictions. You got about 10 seconds. What About Baby Boy? Or Bad is about to win upright. So which song is it? Is it Bad or is it Thriller? Or let's not random. If somebody else can vote right now. But if you just tuning in, we're doing the Thriller versus Bad versus which songs are better. As of right now, we got the Thriller song versus the Bad song. And What About Baby Boy? Shimon, there you go. There you go, What About Baby Boy? So it looks like it is 3-1. Bad versus Thriller. And again, I don't really have a dog in the fight, so I'm intrigued. I'm just intrigued to see what's going to win. So you got 10 seconds. If you do not vote, once again, what song is better, Thriller song or Bad song? If you do not vote, then your vote at this particular time will not be counted. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the song Bad currently wins for best song between Bad and Thriller. Now, me personally, I'll actually say Thriller. I like Thriller better. We're not doing track lists in order. I basically matched up each song to where I think, like, if Thriller Michael Jackson and Bad Michael Jackson actually did a versus, how they would compete against each other. That's kind of what I try to do here. But yeah, I actually like Thriller over Bad. I did it in my unpopular opinion video. Bad is not really for me, even though Thriller ain't really for me either. But I think Thriller overall just a better song. Okay. Oh, I get okay. Yeah. So yeah, Prodigy Crew. Me and Prodigy Crew, the only one that voted for Thriller. But at the end of the day, Bad won. So now on to the next song. I had to leave. I'm trying to think. Did I leave a song out? Because there's only I might have left a song out, but we're gonna figure it out. Next we have The Way You Make Me Feel versus PYT. What are we doing, chat? The Way You Make Me Feel versus PYT. I have a feeling I know what's going to win, but I'm still intrigued. All right, we got The Way You Make Me Feel by Prodigy Crew. As long as you hit. Yes, basically, it was for naught. It was for naught. Let's see. The Way You Make Me Feel, the shuffle beat. The Way You Make Me Feel. Holy moly. Damn, PYT can get no love in this mug. Hot damn. The Way You Make Me So I'm trying to think. The Way You Make Me Feel. Okay. So I think it's probably pretty much a foregone conclusion. Let me just double check. So Prodigy, Way You Make Me Feel, Casser, Way You Make Me Feel. More Way You Make Me Feel. Okay. So unless someone else comes in 10 seconds, The Way You Make Me Feel will win, which means Bad thus far is better than Thriller. So you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Way You Make Me Feel beats out PYT. And I do believe this might be, I do believe this probably has something to do with it because Michael barely ever, I think he once was it the History Tour? Was it the History Tour he performed? He might have performed like PYT, I think. But outside of that, he never performed PYT, so you don't have that visual of him performing that. But yeah, so PYT wins. So as of right now, Bad is winning 2-1. Or not 2-1, what I'm talking about. 2-0. Which is very intriguing. I didn't know what to expect. But Bad is winning 2-0 right now. All right, on to the next one. Ooh, so PYT had a live performance. That song clears The Way You Make Me Feel. Possibly. Me personally, I really love PYT. But then I love The Way You Make Me Feel. I think I feel like there's more peaks and valleys in The Way You Make Me Feel. I feel like PYT feels like a very structured, great radio song. Oh, Daryl Tyler's got PYT. Okay. You are outvoted, my friend. Unless two other people can come in and tie it up. But yeah, I love PYT, but I think The Way You Make Me Feel, because there's more peaks and valleys in the song. And I feel like you get more of Michael's personality with The Way You Make Me Feel. I probably would go The Way You Make Me Feel too. So again, Bad is winning this versus thus far 2-0. Next one, now this will be fun because I'm intrigued to see what people are going to say. Next one we have The Lady in My Life versus Liberian Girl. Now I'm intrigued to see what we get with this one. Appreciate it, yeah. Yeah, I don't, God, only God knows how I did this. I don't know how I was able to pull this off in like 30 minutes. So yeah, Liberian Girl versus Lady in My Life. So Prodigy Crew has Lady in My Life. Oh, Cat Sarah has Liberian Girl. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're 1-1 right now. Okay. Both are fire songs. I think was Lady in My Life. I think there was supposed to be a carousel. I think was it Carousel? Or was it Human Nature? I think Carousel was supposed to replace one. I think it was Human Nature that Carousel was supposed to place. Okay. So thus far we have Lady in My Life, Kimura. What about Baby Boy? Lady in My Life clears. Daryl, Lady in My Life. So it looks like Lady in My Life is going to win this. What is it? 4-1? It looks like 4-1. So let's 3 other people come in here, but we're going to give the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Lady in My Life wins versus Liberian Girl. The last 2 minutes of Lady in My Life is the greatest thing ever. Yes, and plus it's the last track. It's the last track on Thriller. Yeah, it just, again, it goes back to, you get, I feel like you get more of Michael's personality in Lady in My Life, because it's not really, he's more just riffing by the end of Lady in My Life. It's more just riffing and ad-libbing. Come on, nowhere. Come on. Stay back with me. Come over, come over, come over, come over. Like, he just wilding. I think that was, he referenced Lady in My Life in on Invincible. I'm trying to remember what song it was. Was it Butterflies? It might have been Butterflies, he referenced that. But yeah. So Lady in My Life, I would have chose as my internet. What's the internet right now? Okay. So I would have chose Lady in My Life too. So now it's 2-1, Bad beating Thriller. Okay, so I'm almost convinced. Yeah, like, it's like, I can understand one of Liberian Girl. Like, I think probably the instrumentation is probably better in Liberian Girl, because it's more of an upbeat, a little bit more upbeat. The fact that Michael wrote this while in bed is hilarious. I think he does it in the Ebony. Is it the Ebony interview? He tells about, I was just in bed and this song just came to me. Heaven Can Wait. There you go. See, y'all real. Yeah, I think it was Heaven Can Wait. It was Heaven Can Wait. Yes. I mean, y'all on it. I was testing y'all. I was just trying to see. Nah, okay. So 2-1. Bad is beating Thriller in his verses right now. Let's see what the next verses is. Let's see. Oh, what's so funny is, I feel like, okay, let me wait for y'all. Let me wait before I say anything. Let me just see what y'all got. So we got Just Good Friends versus The Girl Is Mine. So we got Just Good Friends, no brainer. Just Good Friends, interesting. So we got 2 for Just Good Friends. Okay. That is my Just Good Friends, no debate. Now this wouldn't be any Paul McCartney bias now, would it? No, I was just playing. But as of right now, we got 3-0. Honestly, Just Good Friends never gets enough love. What's funny is, every time I'll see lists, Just Good Friends, it's 4-0. Just Good Friends move on. Wow, this might be unanimous. Wow. You know what's so funny is, I feel like both Just Good Friends and The Girl Is Mine, I feel like is rated the lowest when people talk about songs. For some reason, somehow Just Good Friends and The Girl Is Mine somehow doesn't get the love it deserves. Even though I do feel like Say would have been better on Thriller, and Get It, that's on Stevie Wonder's album, I forget what the album's called, would have been better on Bad. But still, Just Good Friends looks like it's winning unanimously, but we're going to give people 10 seconds to vote just in case. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just Good Friends beats out The Girl Is Mine. Now, the reason I did this is because it's like the only few duets on the project. So I'm like, I gotta put duet versus duet, legend versus legend with Stevie and Paul McCartney. Me personally, I really love The Girl Is Mine. But Stevie Wonder, like I can never go against Stevie Wonder. So sorry, Paul. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm sorry. The Girl Is Mine is too singy songy. Interesting. Too singy songy. Or too sing songy, my bad. The Girl Is Mine is the only song I actually hate. Michael's solo version is better. Big times better. Loki! All due respect to Paul, I think I said this when I did my reaction to the demo. The Girl Is Mine, actually I think the original is in the deposition. If you watch my deposition reaction, because somebody tried to act like they actually wrote it, the girl is the da da do do da da. Like, yo, if that was that versus Just Good Friends, I would probably have The Girl Is Mine. Sorry, Paul. No, there's no disrespect. You're still a legend. But yeah, I think Just Good Friends. It sounds Sesame Street. It sounds like Sesame Street. It's crazy. Nah, bro. He said sunny days. That's wild. Solo version weeps. Yeah, the solo version weep. Like, yo, I'm kind of like, yo, Paul, like Michael. Hearing this, I'm like, why did you think you needed Paul on this track? Like, I'm confused. Like, well, yeah. So we've decided that Just Good Friends beats out The Girl Is Mine. So as of right now, Bad is winning 3-1. It's interesting. All right. Next song. Let's see what we got here. We have Another Part of Me versus Baby Be Mine. I probably know what's going to win here. I probably have a very good idea what's going to win. But just in case, again, I did this. I'm matching energy for the most part. I'm matching kind of the vibe of each song versus each other. But let's see what wins here. He said, damn it. Another Part of Me is my song. So I believe that's a vote for Another Part of Me. While Prodigy is like, damn it. Baby Be Mine. Okay, Thriller. Baby Mine. Daryl says Thriller. What about Baby Boy and Another Part of Me? Easy Work. He says Easy Work. Uh-oh. Baby Be Mine by Kimura. I think that's 2-2. Oh my God, I hate myself. I'm about to say, uh-oh. What you about to say, Prodigy? R.I.P. Prodigy from Mobb Deep. Let's see. I'm anticipating what Prodigy about to say. So what is it right now? Is it 2-2? Another Part of Me. 1, 2. Okay. Baby Mine. 1, 2. So I guess we waiting on Prodigy, low key. You're gonna be the deciding factor. Another Part of Me. Oh, so he decided to go Another Part of Me. So it's 3-2 right now for Another Part of Me. So unless someone else comes in, I will have to be the tiebreaker. But let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Baby is mine. I should know. Yeah, Another Part of Me. I knew people was gonna have Another Part of Me again because of the performance. Because Michael never performs Baby Be Mine. I don't think ever. Also, I think Another Part of Me just had again the peaks and valleys of the song. I think I love Baby Mine. Another underrated Michael Jackson song. Doesn't get enough love, but it's Another Part of Me. So as of right now, I don't think there's any way for logistically Thriller to win. Maybe tie. But Bad is whooping Thriller ass right now. Like, it is freaking Bud versus Canelo right now. Hot damn. Yeah, another part of me did have the hit factor. So again, I just did vibe for vibe. So I wasn't trying to manipulate nothing. I was just going vibe for vibe right now. But Bad is whooping on Thriller. It's kind of shocking. Like, it's not even close right now. Like, it's kind of interesting. Next, we have Beat It versus Dirty Diana, dog. Yeah. Yeah. Slow down. Oh, we got Billie Jean's going to be in there. Don't worry. We got Billie Jean's going to be in there. But as of right now, we got Beat It versus. Oh, yeah. 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 I told you, I tried to match him up. Dirty Diana, Beat It. More rock influence, heavy guitar. Oh my God, I hate you. I told y'all, man, I was not going to make this easy for y'all. I was not going to try to make this easy for y'all, bruh. It's hard, but I go Dirty Diana. All right, so we got one for Dirty Diana right now. As other people are about to pull their hair out, trying to figure it out. Okay, now it's becoming hard to choose. Right, we got one for Beat It. Cat got, okay, so 2-1 for Beat It, right? No, that ain't right. Okay. All right, Prodigy got Dirty Diana. Ooh, Kimura got Beat It. Hold up. I think it's 3-2 right now. Hold up. Yeah, Dirty Diana. 2 Dirty Dianas and 3 Beat It's. So it's 3-2 Dirty Diana versus Beat It. So we're going to do the countdown right now. Again, I tried to make it if Bad Michael Jackson face Thriller Michael Jackson, how they compete versus each other. Whew. This is tough for me. But I'll do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Beat It defeats Dirty Diana. Me personally, I feel like I can listen to Beat It at any time. However, it is intriguing you said that. If Beat It, I just feel like I can listen to Beat It at any time. During Diana, I feel like sometimes I have to be in like somewhat of a grimy mood to listen to Dirty Diana at times. But meanwhile, Beat It, I can listen at any time. So I probably would have had Beat It too. But what did you say? What did Prodigy say? He said, if Billie Jean and Smooth Criminal put against each other, I'm not answering. That's intriguing. Dirty Diana is epic storytelling, though. It is. But it's intriguing. Again, Prodigy, you said that. You want to know why? I'll tell you. Because very next we have Billie Jean versus Smooth Criminal. Great timing by Prodigy, yo. Great freaking timing, dog. Hot damn. It's almost like you put it in the universe. Like somehow I was able to tell the future like Raven. And Yup. I mean, if you want me to decide for y'all, I can do that too. I don't mind. It's up to y'all. Or it's up to me. Billie Jean versus Smooth Criminal. As just a song, Billie Jean. Okay. Just a song, Billie Jean. Daryl said, I'll void. How can I answer between my two loves? Yo. See, I was giving y'all the rope and dope. Like, I was making it easy in the beginning, but now I'm trying to, make it more difficult for y'all. I'm gonna give you a little bit more time to ponder. To ponder. That's crazy. I'm really evil. Oh. So as of right now, we have one Billie Jean. So what about Baby Boy can legit decide the verses by himself? Like, don't look at me. If y'all want Baby Boy to decide, I'm cool with that too. It's up to y'all. You are, cause why? Okay, I vote Billie Jean because of the legacy and the better lyrics. Okay. I heard Billie Jean like 10 billion times and still not bored. And still want to watch more performances. Okay. So as of right now, Billie Jean is winning 2-0. Unless other people want to vote, then Billie Jean is going to be it. Me personally, do I have one over the other? Because I'll put these verses together. I haven't really thought about what I like. I'm going to go with Billie Jean. Oh, so it's 3-0 Billie Jean right now. I'm trying to think, do I have one that I actually like over the other one? I probably do. Actually, I do. So, okay. So as of right now, it's 3-0 Billie Jean, doggone lover. Why did I do this? That's the thing. I love both. I know, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do the countdown unless two other people can come in. No, actually, not two other people. We need like three other people. I think it's 3-0 right now. Yeah, I'm gonna choose at the end. I'm just gonna see if anybody else votes. So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Billie Jean wins. You said I can't choose between the moonwalk and the smooth criminal lead. I get it though. I get it. Yeah, you set your own trap. So actually, well, according to the chat, this might be controversial. I kind of like Smooth Criminal better than Billie Jean. Like as a song, like I like Smooth Criminal more. I feel like because it's more attitude and more, I don't know. Like I kind of like Smooth Criminal more. It's more of pun intended. It's more of a thriller. Like both are great storytelling. Even though Billie Jean's probably a way better story because, somebody doesn't have blood on the carpet. But, I don't know. I feel like, Smooth Criminal, I just feel like Michael just went bugged out when he did Smooth Criminal. Like, it shouldn't sound like that. So I actually personally would have had Smooth Criminal, but it doesn't matter. So as of right now, Bad is narrowly defeating. I'm trying to think. Can this end in a tie? No, it can't end in a tie. Okay, good. I was worried. All right, so as of right now, it is 4-3. Bad is still winning. Or are you going to watch 20 Smooth Criminal performances without getting bored as you watch so many? I think I could watch a billion Smooth Criminal joints without getting bored. Nope, doesn't matter. My vote does not matter. This is a true democracy. Unlike, I was about to say, well, unlike most countries, this is a true democracy. Let's see, not just the U.S. I think I know what's going to win the next one. I'm intrigued to see what y'all say. I think I know what's going to win the next one, but I'm intrigued to see what y'all say. Let's go. Human Nature versus I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Boom. Pack-how. Both are, no, one is a duet. But, both Again, I try my best to match energy. Human Nature versus I Just Can't Stop Loving You. I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Okay. Cat is not with it right now. What about Baby Boy? Oh, Human Nature. So 1-1. What about Baby Boy? Don't even know what to do right now. He's questioning everything in life. So we got 1-1 right now. Oh, I just can't stop loving you because I became a fan. Hearing this on the radio. Okay. So we got 2. What about Baby Boy? You have not 10 minutes. You possibly have a minute. I always win the girl when I sing that. Hey, yo, okay. I mean, you remember, there's always a mixtape. Like, you ever get, first of all, shout out to everyone that made a mixtape for their spouse or girl. Like, you was really down bad if you was making a mixtape for your girl, whether it was a cassette or a CD. Like, you was really, like, you had to really be the one. Like, for me to make a tape for you. 1, 2. Shout out to all the artists in the world that because of one particular song that was playing, like the dance or whatever, that we got to dance because of that. Like, yo, shout out to music, man. Music and me. So as of right now, we have how many I Just Can't Stop Loving You? I just can't stop. What I do. Why? Yeah, yo, this is very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I did this to y'all. So we have, am I bugging? Human Nature for the robotic. Human Nature for that robotic moves at the end of the lava voice. So we have 1, 2, 3 Human Natures. I believe we have 1. No, we have 3 Human Natures, 2 I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Let me just double check one more time because sometimes my math don't be mathing. 1, 2. All right, 1, 2. I think we got 3 Human Natures. So unless somebody else pops in, looks like Human Nature is going to win. Let's see. I pulled an old girlfriend up at a karaoke bar and sung this and have 4 other people trying to put their number in my phone. Wow, you got it like that, Prodigy? Hot damn. What would you do in a freaking Usher challenge? Don't tell me you had chairs and stuff and just put it in people's mouth. That's crazy, P. I low-key with you. If you have videotape of that, that'd be hilarious to say. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of wild. So let me do the countdown. 10, 9, 8. What you gonna do? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Human Nature, barely by a hair, a baby hair, which both are actually rocking in this video, which is fun. By a baby curl, wins. Human Nature Can't Stop Loving You. Now, me personally, I definitely have Human Nature. You know what's funny? I never really liked I Just Can't Stop Loving You till I got older. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because the song was too mature for me. I don't know. But I always loved Human Nature. Like, always. Like, one of the first songs I remember ever listening to by Michael. So, Human Nature definitely holds a special place in my heart. There you go. But yeah, I don't have the story of singing that at a karaoke bar and pulling damn near 5 people. Now, hot damn, like, yeah, you need a record deal, man. Like, but yeah. So as of right now, if my math is mathing, it is 4 versus 4, which means the next song will decide what album is the better album. We couldn't have did this any better. As I'm waiting for this to stop lagging. Hold on. Excuse me. Still trying to Get over this weather. Hold on. There we go. All right. Woo! This one, I'm trying to think. What's the? Oh, why did I do this to y'all? Okay, first of all, I want to apologize. I want to apologize for what I'm about to do to y'all. I am sorry. I want to say that up front. I am sorry, but I had to do it. All right, y'all ready? Last song. Thriller versus Bad versus 4-4. Last song will decide what album is better. Man in the Mirror versus Wanna Be Starting Something. I had to do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Ruben stuttered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Prodigy says Man in the Mirror. What about Baby Boy says Man in the Mirror? Okay. Oh, okay. Man in the Mirror. Oh, so 3-0. Mirror. Wow. Wow. The spin, baby, the spin and the drop to the knees. Wow. Wanna Be starting something. Y'all just said kick rocks. Y'all told Wanna Be starting to kick rocks. We don't want you, doggone lover. Like, what? That wasn't even difficult for y'all. Wow. The disrespect. The disrespect. Okay. I don't even know if I gotta do a countdown for this one. But we gonna do it anyway. The song makes me cry. For sure. A weebly deeply scares somebody's broken heart. Yeah. In a washed out soul. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we're going to do the countdown. That's like 5 people going to come in here and all of a sudden, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A dream. It's a dream or so. I think it's both. I think this the first verse, soul, and then the second verse is dream. I think that's how I go. Yeah. I think the first verse he says soul, and the second verse he says dream. But anyway, bust out dream. Yeah. Bad is the better album than Thriller. Y'all have decided. Yeah, there it is. Now, me personally, Man in the Mirror is my favorite Michael Jackson song of all time. However, I love Wanna Be Starting Something. I think Wanna Be Starting Something is his great. Man in the Mirror, he ended Bad with Man in the Mirror, right? Let me just double check real quick. Didn't he end Bad with Man in the Mirror? Or did he? Did I make that up? I definitely made that up. My bad. Anyway, Black man gotta make a change. Yeah. Wow. See, I think this is would have been way more competitive than Off the Wall versus Thriller, because I feel like Thriller just would have won. Like, respectfully to Off the Wall. So, obviously, Bad is better than Thriller. You saw my album ranking. That's so funny, because most people would say Thriller is better than Bad. Now, also, it could just be the songs, how they were matched up. If I would have arranged it differently, possibly it would have been different. But I feel like this is stand up. Yo, Prodigy got a whole concert going on right now. So Bad, I feel like Bad and Thriller is probably 1 and 2 for most people when it comes to Michael's albums. That's why I feel like this is the best verses to do. I know I left off a couple songs. Did I leave off a couple songs? Because I know Bad, Speed Demon I left off. I'm like, And then I left off Leave Me Alone, which I don't know technically if it was on the original album. So I'm like, I can't put Leave Me Alone on here. So, but yeah, I try to match vibe for vibe. Again, I'm going to see if I can remember what won what. So at the beginning, we had the song Thriller versus Bad. Bad won. Then we had The Way You Make Me Feel versus PYT. The Way You Make Me Feel won. Then we had Lady in My Life versus Liberian Girl. Lady in My Life won. Then we had Just Good Friends versus Girl Is Mine. Just Good Friends won like handedly. Another Part of Me versus Baby Be Mine. Another Part of Me won. We had Beat It versus Dirty Diana. Beat It won barely. Billie Jean, this is the hardest one for everyone. Billie Jean versus Smooth Criminal. Billie Jean won. Human Nature versus Just Can't Stop Loving You. I think Human Nature barely won. And then coming at the very end, Man in the Mirror versus Wanna Be Starting Something. I thought this was going to be very difficult for y'all. I'm not going to lie. Like I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked because I know how much people really love "Want to Be Starting Something." But again, it is "Man in the Mirror," which arguably is Michael's greatest song. Shout out to Saida Garrett. You Got to Move. Like people are still singing. "Man in the Mirror." Thriller is a great album, but most people rank Thriller very high because of the historical significance. True. I feel like I feel like History overall is the better album because of how personal it was. But in terms of everything, it's probably still Thriller. But I'm not mad if you have Bad over Thriller though, or Bad over whatever album you have over whatever. But that's what was decided, y'all. So the chat decided Bad is better than Thriller by a hair. One song better than Thriller. Again, I don't like patting myself on the back too much, but I don't know how I did that. I don't know where my original project was, my presentation was, so I had to like make this on the fly in like 30 minutes. Yeah. Great people do great things. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let me chill. Let me be humble. But yeah, that was fun, y'all. I would have continued on the Undertaker streak if you couldn't afford my ads the last time you did it. Yeah, I wanted to do a little bit different this time. But that was fun. We've been together at least, like 9:30? So a good 5 hours or so. Shout out everybody live. Shout out everybody watching this on playback. This is the end of the stream. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to share. Do all that good stuff. I got so much work to do to chop this up. If you haven't, go watch my watch along of Lion King that's currently on Patreon. I'm going to try to chop that up, put it on YouTube. So at least I can get the songs on there so you can see my reactions. Sorry for the singing in advance. Sorry in advance. There's a lot of singing in my Lion King watch along. But go watch that on Patreon. Also, last week, or was it the top of this week, did Brandy and Whitney Prince Cinderella. Go watch that as well. I'm going to try to chop that up too. Put it on YouTube. Let's see, what are watching along? Osborne's is on Patreon as well. I got more to upload on here. Being Bobby Brown, I'm currently binge watching as well. Probably upload it on here very soon. But also is on my Patreon. I think that's about it. But yeah, we're probably going to do Dangerous. Not probably. We are going to do Dangerous versus History next. Which I believe is pretty much the same amount of songs. About 14, 15. So, yeah, that also should be fun for me to try to figure that out. But again, shout out to everyone that came in today. Even people that did not speak. It is okay. That is all right. Love you anyhow. But yeah, shout out to everybody. This was fun as hell today. Even fighting a cold because this goddamn weather is not for the weak. My favorite Disney movie. Yeah, Lion King. Again, also check out my video if you haven't. top 10 Disney soundtracks with my homegirl Sasha. We did that. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. But yeah, there was mad fun today. Hopefully I don't like giving when I'm gonna do a live because I never know. Either I'm gonna do one tomorrow. If I can't do one tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do one the following Saturday. So if not this Saturday, then the following Saturday. So either a Saturday I'm gonna do a stream. So we're gonna see. You say I'm an introvert, dude, so I'm silent. I'm an anti-social extrovert. Shout out to Kendrick. I think that was on Humble. Yeah. So it really depends on the mood, the day I'm having, whether I want to be social or not. So I could definitely be an introvert as well as an extrovert, really depending on the day. But again, don't forget to like. Make sure to tell people to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try my best to reply to all the comments. It's probably going to take me forever in a day. But love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. You just headset hub. You just got back. We are about to get done, my friend. We just, as my joint about to lag, so yeah, it's about time to go. Like, we just got done. But ain't gotta go home. Let me make sure this joint's secure. Okay, here we go. Ain't gotta go home. Dude gotta get this stuff in your headset home. You had the worst timing. Like, we literally just about to be done. But yo, have a great weekend, y'all. If I don't see y'all this weekend, but do hit the notification for uploads because they're coming. But yeah, don't gotta go home. Do gotta get the step in. Peace.